Oh, I'm in my room. It was all just a bad dream. This whole 120 whatever the heck it is now series. I don't know. Yeah, now Arvin can go on to be friends with us here. Alright, put the turtle back in the box. Alright, now what? Oh, jeez, all the hiccups. Am I in Paldea? There's things that I can do. Oh, because I can invite friends? Oh, jeez, I guess that's what I should do now. Sure. Quick, pour your coffee in the volcano, that's what I better do. Oh, man. Well, I feel like it's been a while since I've heard this theme. Where the heck is that Nintendo Switch-looking goober? She's here somewhere? Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Team Star Quest in the school lobby? Is that the thing we're bought for Penny? Not inviting her to Unova? Something or other? Try fly on top of the academy? I could try in a hot second here. What's with this green book? Book entitled Galar, a history. Do you want to read it? Galar, a history, aka the place that started dividing the fan base. We've made for the town of Stoans, which sits tucked away in the mountains. Study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Kaparaja. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues? One bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we've yet discovered, called into question everything we know about the legendary hero. Who the heck wrote that book? I forget what her name is. Sonia. The only reason why, oh jeez, man. Only reason why I was able to remember what her name was because of Nuzlocke's 6 Sonia's theme remix. Jeez. The only reason why that was able to come to me is I started thinking about Nuzlocke's channel. But yeah, thought Unova was the star of the divide. That was the star of a different divide. It wasn't anywhere near as divisive. That was a star of a divide that was exclusive to that game. That was like, what? We should have our old Pokemon be available to catch like right off the bat. Not be post-game exclusive. Then X and Y was kind of a divide where it felt like it lost a lot of charm compared to the 2D, which I agree with, but I still felt like the games were good, enjoyable stuff, you know. Kind of the case. I wasn't really finding myself disliking them by any means. I was liking them less than I had previously. I felt like it lost some degree of charm, but I still generally like them. Jeez, this game is over a year old and it's still like this. So X and Y was another divide, you could say. And then the Switch era of Pokemon is, wow, we're getting less content for an even shittier product. Is what it's. Oh my goodness, the boy and his use with his bird. Where the heck is Penny? I thought it said she was down here. Yeah, a divide, not the divide. Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it. You like Gen 6? I heard a lot of people liked it. I wasn't big on it myself. I definitely like Gen 7 more than I like Gen 6. There she is. Jeez. Like the last place I check. I think my favorite part about Pokemon Sun and Moon was whatever the fire type guy's challenge was. where there's the photos and you have to spot the differences, and then there's like the hiker that comes in and stuff. That was my favorite part of the whole game. Yeah, what? Harmonia. Get up and hide. Why? You okay? That was close. Yeah, Auras I quite liked Auras as well. That was pretty good. And that's like the most fleshed out Mega Evolution game we'll ever see, I guess. Dropping spoil yourself on whatever this is, if you would like. I do appreciate stopping by hanging out though. CJ, my brain is getting frazzled here. Something up? Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, you know, I'm just so I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. What are they, your marks? You get it now. Oh. Vote now on your phones. As I nod. Sorry. Jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. My throat's still trying to reboot. I don't know what's going on with my hiccups here. A backpack attached to? Maybe it's around her arms or something, which seems odd, but, alright, here's the sitch. Team Starve started coming to school again. I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay. It's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. It's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. Gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Huh? Change of tack? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they can stop scaring off the other kids? I mean, whatever. Whoa, what is that shadow that's approaching us? Is there an evil spirit haunting the school? Is it gonna come our way, or is it gonna go off camera? Oh, it's going off camera. Ooh, there's a spooky spirit haunting the school. So, I guess when the game unloads the other models for the sake of the cutscene, it doesn't unload their shadows. Oh, man, this game is held together with duct tape. Dark Cry be haunting the school grounds. Master Hand from Zelda. Master Hand is from, like, Kirby/Smash Bros. Do you just mean, like, Wall Masters from Zelda? I assume, jeez, my goodness. Oh, Momo, Orti, really trying their best to fit in here at school. Oh, that guy just popped in. Change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? But, I mean, how we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here. Like, just yell it loud as we can. What? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. At least he picks up the staff and doesn't teleport into his hands. Is it just me, or did it look like it was vibrating slightly while it was on the ground? Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. And Aria's popping in again. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts. No joke. The crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show. She'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic, like, "Sup, y'all?" or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense. Because those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy. So we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. I mean, sometimes putting yourself out there can be a good way to make new connections and stuff like that. Or even just trying to be like a good, nice person and help support people and stuff like that. There was a time that do I want to tell this story? I've started telling it. There was a time that I thought that I should do that, like when things were coming right back from COVID times, and you know everyone was getting accustomed from the transition to online to in person. That I thought that maybe some there's probably a lot of issues that people are going through that they might want to chat out, and there was a thing that I put together that I spent like a weekend working on. I think it's still. Haven't used file. A hot second since I used this, but there was a time that whenever I was chilling on university campus, I would like studying or doing whatever the heck, I would set up this sign that I made that said like, need somebody to lend an ear, let's chat. And then there was I tried to get all sorts of inspirational quotes that I filled this one with, and then like all sorts of uplifting words that were on this one. And I did that for a little while, but mostly I just got like funny looks from people and people that were like scoffing at it, and that kind of triggered my social anxiety, and I kind of haven't done it for a little while. But you know, maybe that's something like Team Star should do or something like that, and you know, try and help others around them, though it didn't exactly seem to go super great in my case. And when I had it set up one day, one of the people that I grew up with in the German bilingual program was going by then, and he was super impressed that I had that set up, and like he was praising me for that, and it's like, oh, thanks, man. But yeah, I still keep it in my backpack while I'm going to and from campus, but I haven't actually pulled it out in like a long time. I haven't really mentioned to all that many people that's a thing I ever set up. First time that I've ever shared it on stream, I think. Unless I mentioned that it was a thing that I was thinking about doing years ago when I first started it. Something like that. But yeah, now the I haven't done it for a good while, and I feel like that also helped teach me that a lot of people are also very much in their own little. I mean, it depends on the person. A lot of people are very much in their own little social bubbles nowadays and find it really difficult to chat with anybody else for reasons that don't seem like they're super great reasons or whatever the heck. But some also love the opportunity to chat to others. Like, I'm one of those people where it's like, give me some random excuse, I don't care what it is, to start chatting with other people around me, and I'll do it. I just want that excuse first. Like, I think from there, I started trying to just be I'm naturally more introverted, but I've been trying to be, like, more extroverted over the past couple of years. I would try to be the one to initiate conversations with people in classes and stuff like that as new semesters are starting out. And I found that it seems like most people do genuinely want to chat. They just don't want to be the one to initiate conversation. So just, like, initiate with them and then have a good chat there. But yeah, that's cute. You like that? Dude, you low-key would have sat around for that. University's rec use, so something like that would have been a godsend. Yeah, I figured that there's probably those that are going through that kind of thing. But, you know, that, I don't know. What am I even, words? Words are hard. My brain is frazzled. I figured that there's a lot of people that feel that kind of way, so that it would be a good positive thing to do. But I haven't done it in a little while. This next university semester is my final university semester, so maybe I'll think about doing it again here. This is what I may well do, but yeah, it has certainly been a hot minute. But like I said, I still keep it around with me just in case I ever get the urge to just, like, sit down, set that up, and if anyone wants to come by, they can feel free to come on by. Maybe that's what Team Star should do. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning, y'all! How we all feeling today? The whole crowd erupts in excitement across the whole building here. Oh no, Yakoma, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. And yeah, when I had that sign set up at first, that was the feeling that washed over me the most, was embarrassment. Like, and it would be, I can't words. When people would go by and, like, scoff and laugh at that, it would be a little bit of a sinking feeling and kind of disincentivize me from doing it. It's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't done it in a little while, but everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. I mean, maybe keeping it up would be a good way to go over my social anxiety. I don't know. Hold on a sec. You're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Hey, my pot's done. Oh, give me that. Plate is still super hot. Go ahead and get that off of there. There we go. This was a 9-hour print. That's been going for a while. Now you don't have to deal with any fan noise in the background. But now no more 3D print cam. Unless I print something else, but meh. Now I gotta replace that with some Subway Surfer gameplay. Or something like that. Yeah. Planter pot. Like this one here. For a reference. Here's one that I printed yesterday. Because the starter pots that these guys were in were... I don't actually have one of them here in this room immediately. But they were about the size of this question mark block in terms of diameter. Was the case, the pot that they were in before. So this is 170% the size. Which, when you're dealing with 3 dimensions, that's 1.7 times 1.7 times 1.7. So technically a bit bigger there. And they should have some more room to grow into now. I've already transplanted 2 of these plants. I have a 3rd one. And that's what this is going to go into, either later tonight or, like, tomorrow morning or something like that. What I can do. And then they can actually have some more space to grow, because time to lag as we switch on back over. Because they were kind of running out of space in those pots. And as I found out when I was transplanting these guys earlier today, they kind of took up about as much room as they could in those tiny little pots. And space upgrade is probably good for them. These should be the final pots that they'll ever need, because rather than transplanting them into another pot when they get bigger, I'll just put them in the ground. But yeah, pot done. I'll keep that back here. Something for now. And this can just be there, my Hascat plant that you can't even really see on the little camera. Thanks for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, thanks for coming. We're not hosting anything. On Earth? Yeah, but that's what they started out in. I've been growing them from seed. Is the case. So I have still a couple in the other room there that are like yay big, that are perfect sizes for a tiny little pot like that. It's just that I didn't really have the space for bigger pots before. because I only had like a really little windowsill to put them on. But one of the things that my parents decided to get me for the holidays here, that was really nice of them, was a grow light. So now we've set up like a little miniature greenhouse in like the room connected to this one, where I have currently 5 Haskap plants, 9 apple saplings, a lime tree that I'm trying to save. I have 2 more lime trees upstairs, and a whole bunch of seeds I'm trying to start, like Mayhaw, which is this weird fruit from Louisiana that Guzma brought me. That I want to try growing, some gooseberries. I want to try growing some Saskatoons, all sorts of stuff if I can get to sprout. Those guys from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? Those little pots are great sizes for starting out seeds. Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. Guess they're not as scary as I thought. Next logical step is a hydroponics plant? I don't actually know what that is. No way. People are actually warming up to them? Why? Makes 0 sense. Someone and Orty really are operating on a different level. Kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that that's settled, I guess we should get going. Hasta la vista. I should get going. Hi, Banana. For the most part, I'm just trying to grow a whole bunch of delicious fruit. My goal. Oh, they were merged as one. Again. Oh my goodness. Machine that runs nutrient-rich water under the roots of the plant. Huh. Sounds interesting. The seed starters that I'm actually using, where I get things started to see if they germinate before transplanting them into those little pots, is actually one where you can run water into the bottom. It's another thing that I 3D printed. All my pots I use are always 3D printed. And there's this one design that I use for my seed starter where you're going to just pour water into the front, and then the whole thing is like this big square that's like a 3x3 of these little cubes for just starting out seeds. And you can just pour water into this little notch in the front, and it can water them from below if you want. Lately, though, I've just been watering them from the top and then just having, like, the basin underneath catch any overflow. Or any overwatering is the way that I've been going at it. Wait, no, I'm not interested in classes. This isn't the right thing. No. Don't teabag on them. And there's Penny again, so I guess I'll do this until she eventually gets invited to Unova. Something like that might not be a half bad idea for my lime trees, because as I found out, it seems that citrus really want a metric ton of nutrients. But it seems like, hey Harmonia, being on Atticus. Keep your voice down, okay? Look at the polygons on those. What are they, Fido? Looking like maybe not quite N64, still higher than N64, but like early GameCube. Maybe a GameCube model for something that's not important. Like a main model that's in the game would be higher polygon than that. But the lesser important things I could see being that level of poly. They look like Pokemon Rumble, they do! With the spikes for the feet! You're right, they look like the little toys in Pokemon Rumble. Okie dokie. Cube dogs. Appreciate it. Must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. Admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon. I guess there's no point whispering. 0 point at all. He definitely won't notice at all. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Also, I don't know why you have to say, like, okay, we don't have to keep on whispering because he probably won't notice, when there's no voice acting. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I'd very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. You can just buy that at school? I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? Sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. Completely sold out. What? This cannot be! I am unable to procure those garments. Why, that will ruin everything. Here's I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine. When I find them, I will kill them. What's on with the top of your hair? I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. He starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit. People think he's a weirdo. Stop him, right? Let's just see how this pans out. Seriously? But... Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre. I must apologize. But the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. This is the reason why this kid got 2, right? What do you bet? Oh yeah, I got us covered. Alright, bought 2 sets of the ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. Pardon? I came here earlier. The shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves. I bought one for you and one for me. What? But that doesn't match up. He said that there was 5 total. Somebody just bought the last 2. But if he was coming and she was setting them up, that would have been the first 2 of 5, not the last 2. This... Okay. You know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Oh, come on. Let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me. What a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. Oh, awesome. Yeah, maybe it was pre-orders, but would the 5 have been on display then? Also use my masterful stitchery to transform thy ninja garments into a sublime vision of poison. Also, now my printer's being quiet. It's cooled down enough now the fans are off, so if you heard any fan noise in the background before, it should be gone now. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The insolence of this one. So the straps across his chest. One of them, like the black one, looks like it has a pouch there. The other one, what's with the ticks? It looks like a ruler. What kind of looks like. Has a ruler strap across his chest in case he has to get measurements anywhere. Yeah, like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. More importantly, Atticus has already made a friend at school. Isn't that just like the kid that was outside of his Team Star base that was like, oh, I own everything to him. Stay back, other Team Star member. I got this handled. Don't worry, I'll hold down the fort. That makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista. I don't really think it's a fanny pack unless it's like lower down, kind of straight across and like kind of near the crotch there. I don't think that a cross like that around the chest. Does this still count as a fanny pack? But yeah, let's see here. You're speaking like cat people can cheat from Skyrim? What, like Atticus there a second ago? But yeah, let's see here. When the post-game side story is more broken than the game as a whole. This might even just be post-game that was in the base game. I don't know. I assume that the game wants me to go see Nimona and Arvin to invite them to the island, which I guess I may as well do last year. I probably have to go through this stuff first before I can invite Penny. So, okay, it's base game then. Yeah, I had no idea. What am I getting stuck on? Oh, the thingamabobs. Yeah, technically, yours like that, you guess, huh? How are you doing, Harmonia? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. I'll have to get high as a friggin' kite by sniffing paint fumes. I'll bring, what, I don't know. Believe that Nimona, Arvin, Penny are locked to that unreleased epilogue. Oh, so like the invite them to the Blueberry Academy, I have to wait until, what was it, January 11th or something like that? That's dumb. I guess I didn't have all of the DLC done in time or something like that. It's one of two things. Either they didn't have all the DLC done by the time that they wanted to release it, and so they wanted to just finish what's necessary and then have like the extra content add-on later. Or 2, they just want to be relevant for longer by having a new big Pokemon thing that they can market in the new year. I think it might actually be that. Or maybe a mix of both. I don't know. Might have to unlock the other special coaches first. Oh god, if it's that, then I'll just look up the Spark Notes plot summary on YouTube or something. Well, worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. Probably just rubbish made by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that. Who'd want to raid the art room anyway? Knock, knock, we're coming in! They actually showed up. I don't remember which one Mela was. Wow, this Star Raptor is incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Yeah, these boots were made for walking, was Mela. Hey, you at the art club or what? Uh, yeah, I am. Look at this. I like the paintings. I don't know why things like the ads and the paintings and all the different graphics around this game are always consistently the highest detailed and most charming things. Tell me that rumor was for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way. It wouldn't. You should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, here to ask, you know, if you can help me paint this 49 Ford Hot Wheel that I'm gonna get help painting. Why that you do in an art room. If you got any last words, Bug? Put this back here where you can't even see it because it's too small and it's black so it blends in so you have no idea anything's there. No way. The raid. This is literally a raid. Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right. Sorry, Aerie. My bad. Look at the detail on those humanoid sketches there. Like, why is it that all the graphics, all the visuals, like all the images that are just plastered onto things are so high quality, and then the whole rest of the world isn't? I mean, a lot of the textures in this game are really good at times. Like, even look at the pillars and the supports across the ceiling. Like, that wood texture is really good when you take the time to look at it. But stuff out in the world, I guess in a confined space here where it doesn't have to load as much, as opposed to the outside world where it's loading so much of the world at once, I don't know. So, about your club. Art club, I mean. I, was wondering if I join. Oh, wanted to ask about club membership? Yeesh, you had me scared there. We're open to any students who want to join, but, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Aerie. This guy's still got something to say. Spit it out, then. Gotta earn my way in, or what? No, it's just... I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. Make some more sick boots. Ask me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me. Sick boots and everything. Big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. So yeah, painting. That's what I want to do. I think the last time that I painted, it was this right here. And this is starting to fall apart. I should probably get a new blank black hat at some point and paint the front white. Once again, I've had this since I was in, like, grade 10 of high school. I'm in my 7th year of university now. So, I've had this for a decade. Which is half the time this channel's been around, so I've had this hat for double the time that the channel's been live, I guess. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fletching painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? You know, one of the games that I don't very often play games on my own time anymore, and if I do, it's usually grinding for something on the channel. When I was out camping after Fragapalooza this past August, I figured, hey, I should bring some games that I can play along the way. So I brought, like, my 3DS that's jam-packed with a whole bunch of digital games. And one of the games I actually tried playing was Pokémon Art Academy. I actually liked it. It was interesting. I never played the original Art Academy, but it's like I wanna get some more ideas for, like, drawing and stuff like that. I briefly used the Pokémon Art Academy clip in the most recent video essay on games' art. Very briefly there. I doubt I'd ever do, like, a playthrough of that game or anything like that, but I did play a little bit of Pokémon Art Academy on my own time. Maybe I'll do that while I'm out of town this weekend if I'm feeling spicy. Fletchling painting? I did that one. Whoa. That guy's head was facing forward and then just quickly down right in a frame. Also, is that guy that had the glitchy head, is his model, apart from the clothes, the same as the director of the Blueberry Academy? Or no. It's similar. I'm fairly certain that he would have a unique model. But it's similar. It looks pretty close, at least. That one's yours? I thought it was, like, a finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. You're the art club's president? I can already tell we'll have a lot of fun in the club together. Can you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela. Yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. Well, the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief, but wow. I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. Can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Harry, how do you know we were here? We're literally standing in the corner of the room. Wait, are you supposed to be hiding? Wondering what was going on. We're just kind of hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's been too nervous to notice you. Wow, even Melly gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. What is this? Because it's not what I hope it kind of looked like for a second there. She's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Carmen? I thought that was the name of the, oh, but it was spelled with an I for the one from Kitagami. Who's the other Carmen? Melly will have a blast here, I'm sure. I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista. Ellie and Aerie really are putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. Okay. So, is that one NPC in her bit? Oh yeah, the one that said, like, helped her and stuff. The one who said that, like, Aerie helped her, that is. Well, I can't interact with just the statue? Look at this ditto. I've seen Gyarados that look something like this on, like, posters at different events. Where do you want to go? I guess I'm doing this next, in that case. Alright, what's going on over here with Penny? Hello? There's a squirrel on his desk. They couldn't even make a look for outside? They just turned the whole thing into a dark blue single color? Some slight shadow effects? There are some darker spots of it, so it's not just paint bucket fill, but like still. You could have just plastered like a PNG of outside. You could have done. Nope. I mean, if you want it to be a solid color you can't see through, then just have the lines down, the curtains, the whatever the heck. Oh, hey, Harmonia. Who brought a grocery, like a plastic grocery bag as their backpack? I'll go to my classroom. All students here are in the STEM track, just like me. What the heck is the STEM track? So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Go somewhere we can talk in private. Okay. Where are we going? Oh. I guess this is Penny's room. Oh! Evolutions. Science, technology, engineering, and math. Okay, so that's what STEM stands for. That's pretty cute. I like all the evolutions in here. This is my room. Yourself at home. At first I thought that was 3 monitors. It's just one big curved monitor. Get on my level, Penny! Anyway. Move that back to where it was. A little crowded, isn't it? Seriously? Is it the boxes from all my online orders? Yeah, I ought to get rid of him, huh? What, like boxes of... What is that? The stuff on the right? Like maybe collectible things? Anyway, must be wondering why I brought you here. But my Team Star friends. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that a server rack there? They really mean the world to me. Love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. Also, speaking about things that I don't have to worry about, are my hiccups gone? And now I feel bad I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. I've all grown so much. I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. Still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. I don't know, it's only natural you'd worry. So is there no Glaceon in this room? I would have presumed that she would have had like all evolutions and the last one was just off camera or something. Think so? Normal thing for friends to do? Sure. Huh. I feel better after talking it out with you, Harmonia. Thanks. And, I want you to know you're a really important friend to me, too. Goes for Nimona as well. Even Arvin and Koraidon. You only met them briefly during a weird trip where we went to go stop a time machine. Oh, I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever anytime. Next confab then. Confab. Hasta la vista. No Glaceon in here or anything. There's a poster of Palafin, the Pelagic Protector. Yeah, I don't know why the arts and stuff like that are always the highest detail things. Look at the Pokeball light there on the wall. There's a lot of Pokemon for clinging to the bed. I'd imagine so here. I don't see an Espeon either. Yeah, it's 2, 4, 6 for team of 6. So she's missing an Espeon and a Glaceon. Seems like. Can I not interact at all? You cannot pet the dog. I want a refund. Yeah. It ain't better than chilling my room with my VVs. Feel free to stay a while. Do what? Pokemon figurines are lined up neatly here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a mess right there. Can I see the skizzer? Or can't? Is this just a window? Does it lead out to a balcony? How do these rooms work? Well, I guess I'm outie. So, I guess I'm not inviting people to the thing yet? I gotta wait until January 11th for that? I don't know. I guess I'll do this stuff in the meantime. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I do the post-game of the Indigo disc. I'll just do stuff.